Hi, this is Carl Polachuk, and this is another SOP video for managed service providers. Today we're talking about licenses. I'm just dusting off the old permit here. So I have a business license for the County of Sacramento, and I have a seller's permit that allows me to buy things without paying sales tax and then charge sales tax to my clients and hand that money over to the state. All of that is just the tip of the iceberg of what it takes for the licensing to be in business. Not just in the United States, but everywhere. Licensing starts with the form of your business, right at the very top. Are you a sole proprietor? Are you an individual operating as doing DBA, doing business as? Or are you a corporation of some kind, an S Corp, a C Corp? A limited liability company. There's all kinds of things that you could be besides an individual. So the form of your company matters because there's different requirements for each of those things. There's different ways that you file your taxes. There's different ways that you sign contracts. So you need to be aware of all of those things. So that means if you're just starting out, you really should give some thought to what kind of form do you want your business to take. Like many people, I have always created S Corps. It's a very, very simple way to manage things. Everything inside the company flows to your bottom line, which goes straight to your personal taxes, but you've got this corporate shield that could theoretically support me and protect me if there was some kind of legal issue. I haven't had any legal issues, but you never know what the future holds. So I want to give you some homework, and the homework is to go check out the websites and find out. I'm going to put some links here to both state and federal and Small Business Administration websites where you can start looking for things that might be relevant to you. But somewhere online, somebody has information about how you do business in your region, your state, your city, your province, whatever it might be. So whether it's a federal level, the state level, province, region, city, county, there are lots of agencies that love to get involved in things. I'm in the state of California, so we are required to have a separate permit if we're going to send somebody into a house to work. So if we're going to go to clients' houses, we have to have a whole different permit just for that. It's a great excuse for me to never go to a client's house because I could say, hey, we literally don't have a permit for that. So in some ways it's kind of a shield for me. But you also have to remember there's lots of agencies that are eager to enforce this stuff. So they will set up traps. So if you are not operating completely within the law, you might just get stung. So you have to be very careful and take this stuff seriously. What you're looking for in a perfect world is the golden website that tells you everything you need to know at every one of those levels. Some of the most basic things that you're going to need are going to be a tax number. So again, sole proprietors use your own tax number. If you are a corporation or some other entity, then you would have an EIN, which is an employee identification number, at least in the United States. And then you're going to need probably a business license at the local level. It might be the city, it might be the county. Some places don't have them, but some absolutely do. Also, at least in California, there's counties can tax you on property. So there's a county property tax, which is not very well known to a lot of people. So they are years behind in paying this tax. It's not a lot of money, but when they catch you, then there's going to be a lot of fines and so forth. So it's almost impossible to be aware of all the rules and regulations that are out there. But that's why you need to take it seriously. Go do the work, go find those websites, write down all the things that need to be done, and then make sure that all of the relevant people know that you are operating a business. If you're operating out of your house, you may need a special permit just to operate a business out of your residence. So again, go find that out, find out who offers those things. Most of this stuff is $50 here, $70 there. It's not super expensive, but it is a huge pain in the neck. Just make sure that you're careful and you're legal. For Small Biz Thoughts, this is Carl Polachuk, wishing you all the best in your managed service business.